What's up, lovelies? It's your girl Rochelle, and I am back with another video. Thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate you all. Thank you to all my subscribers. Thank you to everyone who always comments. And it is time to jump in to paycheck number 1 for December 2020. So first, let me show you my electronic. Yep, that's right. I'm still electronic because we are away checking on family. I'm using Sanai's Payday budget book, So Crafty Sanai, and I'm going to turn right to the Payday budget and start plugging in some numbers. So first up, let's take my Apple Pencil and get things popping with some pen and paper. Electronic. And we're going to start off by zooming in. This is Payday budget number 1. Actually, what I want to do is change to a pen. And I think I'm going to change to the green. So it's Payday budget number 1. And this is for pay dates 12/4. Now, our income totaled $2,984.03, and we are working with a lot less, but it's okay. We are going to push through. Now it's time to see how we're going to spend it. So first up, bills. I know that our bills are going to total $10,041. If I go to my calculator and I want to see how much I'll have left, so that's $29.84 minus $10.41. So I will have $19.43 left. Now I'm going to be using cash left over from our Mexico trip to stuff our envelopes today. So I'm going to put 0 and bring our balance on down. Savings is going to get a total of $19.43. And I forgot to bring down the 3 cents. But that's okay. We could just roll back up. Now my debt payment is rolled into my regular bills, so I'm just going to put 0 just to make things easier, and that's how our paycheck is looking for today. Now our income, Micah's was 20. We budgeted it to be $2,900. And it actually was $27.84.03. Then I brought in, I did not have anything budgeted, but I brought in about $224. So that was good. So that gave us our amount of $29.84. So I'll just keep plugging this in, and as it goes up, I'll add it in. So for now, I'll just put it down here. It's $29.84.03. Now let's move on to the bills. So bills, I'm going to just list them. It's only 3. It's our regular mortgage payment, which is, I always say, due on the 1st because we pay 1 month ahead. I budgeted $640, and it is actually going to get $640. Our mortgage payment is actually like $589, but I always send a little extra, trying to eat away slowly at that mortgage interest. Then we are paying ourselves, and today is the 4th. So personal money, we each split $215, which is our usual. That's an automatic transfer. And then last but not least is our phone bill, which I also put on the 1st because it's 1 month ahead. Now we budgeted $186. It hasn't come out yet, but it's usually roundabout. So I'm just going to put $186. The bill is not available yet. But anyway, that comes to $10.41. So I'm just happy that all of these numbers are adding up as planned. And that's how it looks so far. Now let's jump into the savings, which is where most of our money goes to. So savings, we'll use today as the date. I'm going to just title this rent money. savings because we still haven't gotten our reimbursement. We found out that most likely Mike has to sign some things in person first, and that's because that's how he usually does, but because we're away, he can't do it. So once we get back, we will get it, no worries. But until then, 16.19 and 3 cents is going there. And then my savings is going to get the 224 I brought in. Anytime I make money, I put it right into savings. I try not to touch it. And I know I have taxes that are probably going to be due. So no surprises. I want no surprises. And then last is our regular emergency fund. And that's $100. So total, that gives us $19.43 and 3 cents. Now we're not going to put anything for our debt because we already included it up here. And that's how our payday budget is looking. So if you would like to try this payday budget out, I highly recommend it. Go ahead and jump on over to our girl Sanai over at All Dolled Up by Sanai, and she will have the budget book for you. Now let's dive into the cash. Okay, so here we are. We have all of the cash that I plan on stuffing. Now first I'm going to do a little bit of an unstuffing just to see what's left, but just know that none of this money came out of paycheck number 1 for December. We are still using up money from the 52-week savings challenge, and what I did is just every time we need more pesos, I move it over to here, and then we're all set. So first let's count it up. Let me start with the US money first, just to make it easier. Okay, so we have, this is all the money I have left over from the 52-week savings challenge. That's in American dollars. So we have $20, $40, $50, $55, $60, $65, $70. And we still have a few dollars left here. So let's see where we're going to plug this in. So I think I'm going to put $40 under personal. I've been using it. I ain't gonna lie. Groceries, we're not going to add to this week. Tips already has how much? I don't think I've had to use any of this because we have been using pesos, but 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, $19. And then I think I'm going to add another 10 because I know I'll end up using it eventually. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 26, no, 5, 10, wait, 5, 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, $29. And last but not least is miscellaneous, and it will get the last 20. So that is it for American money. Now let's dive into these pesos. And I'm not worried because if we have any pesos left over, I will make an exchange with my father-in-law most likely. But let's see how much we have. We have 500. Then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 900 ones and 100, sorry. So that's a total of 1,400. And then we have 50, 100, 50, 200, 250 pesos in 50s, which is bringing our total to 1,650. And then we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300. 20, 40, 60, 80, 400, 20, 40, 60, 80, 500, 20, 40, 60, 80, 600, 20, 40, 60, 80, 700, 20, 40. So we have another $740 in pesos, and that's on purpose. We have a lot of 20s for tips. It just works out really good. and for buying things in the store if we need to go grocery shopping. So that brings our total to 2,390 pesos. So that is what we have to work with. And then we have all this change. So first I have my Mexico envelope, and so I usually like to put the larger bills in this one. So I'm going to take the 500 and I'm going to take the hundreds and put it in there. So that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 1400 pesos. Oh, and if you were wondering, so this is about 2,390 pesos that we counted so far. This is equal to about 120 US dollars. So you can really see how you get way more money. It stretches. $100 US will take you so far here. So that's going there. The large bills are going there. And then let's bring our cash dividers back in screen, because we're going to add to these again. So how about we take the 50s, 50, 100, 50, 200, and 50 pesos, and put this in personal. And I'm going to put it in the front because I try not to use US dollars here, because you're really not taking full advantage of the price exchange, currency exchange. Nothing for groceries. And then tips. Tips is going to get the most out of this because my husband and I split these tips. Isn't that funny how the money is smaller? The $20 peso is smaller, but 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200 is going to go in my tips, and then 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200 is going to the side for hubby. This is his tip money for if he wants to do something. And then we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200. We're going to put that under miscellaneous. And then we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40. So 140 pesos left, and this is Eva's money. So that means that we are all set. We have our money. I put Micah's money in the front and Eva's money in the back. And that cash stuffing is done. Now, the reason I like to use the change is for getting around by bus, and the buses are very strict. You have to wear a mask. They spray down. They only let a certain amount of people on, and the bus only costs 12 pesos per person. So this is a $10 peso, and so I try to grab all of the $10 ones because we use them. And then I grab the $5 pesos to go with them. That way he gives me change. So I'm grabbing all the $5 ones quickly. Okay. So these I keep on me in my purse for bus fare, and the rest of these I keep in a smaller part of my purse as money to give out to kids who walk by asking for things, or sometimes little kids are selling jewelry or purses and I don't need anything, I don't want anything, so I will just give it to them so they can buy chocolate or buy a sandwich or something to eat, or a milk. So that is all of our cash stuffing for today. Thank you guys for tuning into another video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace, love, and budgets.